Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about one of the world events of the War Within, and this is the Theater Troupe event. In this video we're going to talk about this event, what it looks like, what the rewards are, where it's happening, all that good stuff. But before we jump into that, guys, just want to shout out the sponsor of this video, and that is Starforge Systems. This video was created on a Starforge Systems PC, the best PCs in the universe, with premium quality and impeccable attention to detail and white glove service at an accessible price point. All Starforge Systems PCs are built by hand in Austin, Texas by experienced builders who are passionate about what they do. Every computer you buy comes with a full 2-year parts and labor warranty. Starforge are always releasing limited run builds, so keep an eye out for awesome custom limited run computers. And Starforge are now offering custom cases and plate lights, whether you want to build the PC yourself or take your Voyager Pro PC to the next level. So special thanks for Starforge Systems for powering and sponsoring this video. So click the link below to find out what they have to offer. And if you are wondering, their logo is a hammer. Right, so yes, the beta has been chugging along for the War Within. I've been keeping an eye on all of the world events and all the things that's been going on in the War Within beta, and I feel like we're finally at a point where we can start to talk about these events in detail and what rewards are and all that kind of stuff. It was, kind of up in the air for a little bit on the beta and the alpha, and I have tons of footage of these things as it develops over time, and I feel like it's finally time to start talking about it. So this is the Theater Troupe event. This is one of the 4 world events in the War Within, similar to like your Sieges, your Super Blooms, your Time Rifts, things like that. This one is extremely similar to Time Rifts, so if you enjoy Time Rifts, this is going to be one for you. This event takes place on the Isle of Dawn, just outside the city of Donegal, and is marked on the map. And I love the fact that they've actually got a custom icon for it. That was one of the things I really disliked about Dragonflight. So they actually have custom icons, and all of the world events have custom icons as well. So thank you, Blizzard. That's awesome. So this is a max level event. This is a level 80 event. However, you can complete this from level 70 once you've completed the story once and unlocked adventure mode on your warband. So once you've done it once, you should be able to do this while leveling, and it actually does give similar rewards as well, which is awesome. So if you do want to do this while leveling, that is an option for you. This event will occur on the hour, every hour, and is stated on the map when you hover over it, which is really nice. And this event lasts around 10 or so minutes. As mentioned, this event is pretty similar to Time Rift, so once you begin the event, you'll see that you have a audience approval bar. This is similar to Time Rift, so you get reward bag every 2,500. Not sure what's in the bag because there's not enough people testing this on beta, unfortunately, but you do get different levels of reward every 2,500, similar to Time Rifts. I would imagine it just contains, delve key shards and resonance crystals, which are like the Dragonal supplies, things like that, general things, maybe some rep as well, but yeah, hard to test that because there's just not enough people. But of course, once the game launches, we will see, but it's pretty likely there's nothing revolutionary in these bags. So audience approval is gained by just doing activities. So let's just talk through how this event works. So as mentioned, this is on the hour, every hour. So the way this works is the show begins. You have a 6-minute show prep. So these are solo activities. These are just to like clean up the stage and click stuff and kill different things and paint props and stuff. You'll have a bunch of people just running around doing different things in the stage area, as this is a theater, so you're going to be preparing for the show, and this lasts around 6 minutes as mentioned. Once 6 minutes is up, the show will begin. So there are 5 different plays which can play out, and all of these are really cool. Actually, it's like a little tidbit of lore each time with voice acting and various different things going on with different game objects and whatnot. They're all very different, which is really nice. You have the Rivals, you have one called Forget Me Not, you have the Wanderer, you have Theragar's Descent, and the Cruelty of Dornick, and all of these are very different, which is really fun. The show is for the most part a group task, so everyone will be doing very similar things. Again, a bit of variety here, which is really nice, something we didn't see a lot in some of the Dragonflight events, so there is a lot of variety in regards to what these tasks are. Once that's done, you will finish the show, you take a little bow, and you gain your audience approval by doing doing different tasks and things like that as you run around as a group or as solo, and that bar will go up and you'll get rewards every 2,500 as mentioned. So that's basically the show. It's around 10 minutes or so 6 minutes prep, 4-minute show, give or take depending on which show it is, but really nice little tidbit of lore there. That will repeat every single hour. This is a weekly event, and of course the rewards do reflect that. So as you'd imagine, there is a weekly quest. So the rewards from this weekly quest are 1,000 Council of Dawn of Gaul rep. This is of course account bound, so once you've done it once, that's it, because War Within reputations are account bound. You'll also get the Theatre Troops Trove. So this contains materials for upgrading gear, some gold, and more. And it says it may contain a piece of veteran gear. When I did it, it did contain a piece of adventurer gear, which is really nice, but obviously as it mentions, it could contain some veteran gear, which would be a nice upgrade. And it contained 1 key for delves, and you're going to be wanting to get a lot of those as you're going to be wanting to open the epic chest at the end of delves. So basically just some gear, some valor stones, kind of standard stuff, what you'd expect from a weekly event. There's also a one-time quest as well, which does give 500 reputation for the Council of Dawn of Gaul. If you're doing this event on just one character, the only reason to do it repeatedly is just for the achievements, to complete all of the different plays, but beyond that there's no like general reputation that you're going to be gaining or currency or anything like that. It is simply just the weekly quest. However, if you are going to do this event on alts, you will be able to get the Theatre Troops Trove on your alt characters. However, you won't get the reputation as mentioned because it is account bound, but yes, this is a nice way of gearing alts if you do want to do this event repeatedly. However, yeah, no point in doing it repeatedly on one character, as you're just not going to get anything from that. As of the recording of this, there are 2 achievements linked to the Theatre Troupe event. That is just to complete each of the different stage shows, so you could do that, you know, every hour. It does rotate every single hour. And then the other one is just to gain some buffs. From my research, it seems like these buffs come up weekly. They're just like a very quick quest from someone standing around the theater, so keep an eye out for those. Completing these buff quests also do give you permanent buffs when doing the event. So I had one that just gives me run speed, which is really nice, and there are several of those which are definitely going to improve your experience while doing the Theatre Troupe event. And as of right now, neither of those achievements do reward anything. However, beta be beta, I think we probably will get some rewards from this. Speaking of other rewards, there's currently no mounts or pets or toys from this event, but again, I do think we will get something later on down the line. No doubt it will be like this week's build after I've recorded this video, but currently right now it is just a source of getting gear in the outside world, potentially veteran gear, but most likely adventurer gear, which can be upgraded. But of course this is more kind of linked to getting reputation for the Council of Dawn of Gaul, and probably just characters that do outside world content, because of course you'll be getting a lot of gear from delves as well, as a kind of solo player. But yeah, there you go. That is the Theatre Troupe event. Not massively complicated, very similar to Time Rifts. Nice bit of lore tidbits there as well. I kind of like the event. I think it's fine. Obviously just going to do it for the achievements and the rewards, and of course you get the weekly gear, and it only takes 10 minutes and it happens every hour, and it's right by the city, so very, very easy to do. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is the Theatre Troupe event. That is one of the 4 world events coming in the War Within. Just a tidbit as well, I don't think the weekly quest will be active during early access. I think that will come on the launch, because that would count as a weekly activity, which is not available during the early access. But we'll see. We'll see what that what happens with that. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of the Theatre Troupe event. I will have videos on all of the other 3 world events of the War Within coming extremely soon, so make sure you leave a like on this video, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are about to open the floodgates on War Within videos, as the beta is getting kind of finalized at this point, and we could talk about this a little bit more in detail. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to follow me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, War Within Beta, War Within Pre-Patch, and more, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.